cash flow, cash flow, cash flow. A positive cash flow is when your startup collects more cash than it pays out. That's the position you want to be in. You're collecting more cash than you're paying out. A negative cash flow is when you're paying out more cash than you are collecting, and it's actually depleting your cash reserves. Now, a lack of positive cash flows is one of the most common reasons why most startups fail. Based on my experience, most startups are overly optimistic as to how quickly they'll sign on new customers and start generating cash. And as a result, they are shocked and dismayed and fearful when they realize they're bleeding cash and nothing to very little is coming in. Remember, no cash flow equals no business or a dead business. It sounds harsh, but it's that simple. You've got to focus on your cash flow, and your cash flow. So you have to, as a startup, manage the cash flow with the greatest of care. And the easiest place to start is to be absolutely frugal, to be a schmuck, as we say in Masvingo, regarding your cash outflows. Pay out as little as possible. And then ensure that collection of amounts owing from clients is absolutely watertight. I had a boss at PwC who taught me a very, very valuable lesson. He said this, and I'm quoting, "If you haven't collected the cash, you haven't done 95% of your job." You haven't done 95% of the job. And in order for you to make sure you don't run into cash flow problems, you have to be able to forecast the cash flows of your business and to manage them. Because if you fail to do that, you're not going to be able to anticipate what's going to happen in your business, and you may be compromising your business's continuity. I repeat, cash flow, and more cash flow.